Hasan stuck through the bands.
There have been 3 million COVID cases in the United States.
Love you, Ajan.
As of last week, folks, the United States hit 1 million new COVID cases on Monday. We did it. We did it. Wait, hold on. We have to celebrate, dude. I don't understand why. Listen, there's a lot of pussies out there, okay? There's a lot of cowards out there, okay? And they honestly,
5 months quote.
They don't appreciate it. Hold on. I'm fucking siding with COVID, baby! I'm siding with COVID! In the fight against COVID, I've decided I'm siding with fucking COVID, boys! Woo! Let's go! Let's fucking go! It's fake, brother! It ain't killing nobody! They're making it up! If the goddamn libtards are in favor of protecting themselves from COVID, guess what, brother? I'm for COVID. I'm siding with COVID. I'm on the winning team, baby. That's the American way. So yeah, that's what's popping off right now in America. Okay. That's what's happening in America currently. We hit a fucking million new cases per day. 1 milli, dude. 1 fucking milli. Also, remember, this is a gross undercount. Testing is so scarce. Yeah, the more remarkable part about this is that, like, people are getting, there's 1 million tests readily available, or even more than that, because, like, not everyone that tests is positive for COVID. So we got, like, we actually have more than 1 million fucking a day. Like, we can use more than 1 million tests a day. That's surprising. So honestly, that's where we're at. Yeah, that's where what's going on. That's what's fucking popping off. Woo! I live in rural Cali, and they told my dad come back in a week when they have more kids. Yeah, I mean, at that point, it's like you're not gonna have COVID. 1 million cases with a 245 positivity rate. That's only the recorded cases. There's even more, maybe up to 2 million infected daily in the U.S. Listen, brother. If you don't test it, nobody will know. Believe me. Slow the testing down. Finally, dude. Finally. Like, my man, Donald fucking Trump, the girthy boy, fucking the girth meister, was a visionary. He was literally a visionary. He said what the American people did not want to fucking hear at the time, and wasn't ready for, but it was the truth. If you test less, there's less cases. Believe me. And guess what? When the Mac attack does that exact same shit, but because of like sheer incompetence, and there's just not enough tests, so we got fucking we only got this amount of tests readily available every single day, then that's the number of cases that we got. Okay? Can't you just cough the COVID out of your body? Yeah, dude, if you fucking sneeze extra hard, you just never get COVID. That's how it works. I pay $8 for a rapid test because my family's about to visit my aunt who's vulnerable, and turns out my anti-vax aunt, who we saw prior, had it along with half her house and did not tell us. I want to scream at her so bad. At this point, I feel like everybody's got COVID. Just assume that, like, if you're going outside, you're probably around people that have COVID or are recovering from COVID or are about to get COVID and they don't know it yet because you have COVID and you're about to give it to them. Okay? That's where we're at right now. Luckily, Omicron is still mild in comparison to regular COVID. You know, OG COVID was like way worse than Omicron from what I understand. 50% less hospitalizations. 85% less likely to be hospitalized if you're vaccinated and boosted up. I believe it's like 70% less likely, or 50 to 60% less likely to be 65% less likely to be hospitalized if you're double vaxxed. And also, if you're not vaccinated, you might have to go to the hospital. Let's be real. Okay, your anti-vaxxer family members, they might still end up at the hospital. But what are you gonna fucking do? Did you get boosted? Oh, I'm boosted the fuck up, baby. I am super boosted, okay? Not only am I boosted, my pharmacist, while while inoculating me, fucking coughed right before it. I mean, she had a fucking tight-ass N95 on, but I was still like, okay, I guess, like, either I'm boosted or now I have COVID. GG's, you know what I mean? I haven't had any symptoms or anything like that. I don't feel bad. I feel fucking great, so...
Fog.
I didn't say she had a tight ass. I said she had a tight ass mask. Bro, I have tickets to the Ducks game on Saturday right behind the penalty box for a birthday thing. Now I'm sure I want to go. I mean, at this point, if you have an event that you're going to go to, okay, if you have an event that you're going to go to, just you're rolling the dice. If you're double boosted and if you're fucking vaccinated, if you're just vaccinated and boosted, like, and all of your immediate family members are too, I don't want to make that decision for you, but like you can kind of live your life, okay? And for the record, people that also think that wait, what was I gonna say? I'm fucking forgetting now. But like people that also think like a mild case means it's like a light cough. That's not the truth. I think a lot of people misunderstand what mild means. Mild is, first of all, completely arbitrary, but also mild in comparison to the Delta variant or the original Wuhan variant of COVID. That still doesn't mean it's mild, okay? It just still means you can have like a badass fucking flu, you know? You can have a bad flu, a bad case of the flu, and that would still be mild in comparison to, you know, the Delta variant. So I hope people don't misunderstand that and go, what the fuck? I thought this shit was going to be mild. I got sick as fuck. So, mild does not equal okay. I've had it since Saturday. It's been kicking my ass. This is a horrible take. Wait, what? That's what I'm saying. No. You're misunderstanding what I mean. I think a lot of people misunderstand what mild means. Mild, in comparison to hospitalizations and death, is still just like, it's mild because you're not dying. Okay? It's not, and people are still dying from it. It's just mild, especially if you are vaccinated. And some people have different experiences, again, due to the viral load. I think the main difference between Omicron, at least in the early stages right now, the main difference for Omicron versus the Delta variant is that I guess it stays up in your nose hole area, so it like impacts your upper respiratory system a lot harder than your lower respiratory system. Like it doesn't go into the lungs in the same capacity that Delta and prior variants of COVID did. It still has the capacity to do that, but it's not as it's not as apparent from. But again, these are incredibly early cases. Okay, we're looking at like as much data as possible, but it still doesn't. It's still not 100%. Yeah, I'm vaxxed and boosted, got it, and it's been kicking my ass for days. Okay.
18 months, no bans, lol.
Death in 2 weeks, I feel are going to be high. Well, so the problem here is that, of course, deaths are going to be high. Because even if Omicron is more mild, because it spreads like a motherfucker, you're still going to kill a fuckload of people, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, even if it's a less severe version of the fucking virus, because it's getting to 1 million people a fucking day. Hasan, these chatters are lying and being anecdotal. I also got it and have no immune system, and I beat it easily. Not anecdotal when I do it. Yes. MHUD got it, and he's immunocompromised, and he fucking went through it, and he's fine. So obviously it's cool now, okay, for everybody. But ultimately, it's like, the point is this, okay? The point is this, folks. If it's hitting 1 million, it's gonna kill a lot of fucking people, even if it's not that fucking deadly, okay, in comparison to previous variants. So just be safe. Be fucking safe.
Right.
But your level of fear should be adjusted to your level of protection. If you are already boosted up and you're fucking vaxxed up, then yes, you might get like, you might get a shitty fucking case of COVID, okay? And you might not feel great for a week or 2 weeks. You might get fevers, blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, it's milder in comparison to like feeling like absolute fucking dog shit for a very long time than having it fuck you up, maybe even give you permanent lung damage. So, elderly people will be the ones who pay for this. I mean, elderly people are always the ones who pay for it, dude. It's fucking bananas. It's just like, I mean, dude, think about it. Like, if you look at the COVID death numbers right now, it's like 200,000 over the age of, it's like 65 to 75, I believe, is like 200,000. And then another 85 plus is another 200,000. So, like, half the COVID deaths have been over the age of 65. So, yes, it's a fucking GG no re situation if you're fucking getting COVID, no matter which level you're at. And if you're immunocompromised, it's also, again, very scary for obvious reasons. To fully comprehend how bad things can get, imagine half the population coming down with the flu at the same time. They're projecting 20 to 40% absenteeism in essential services. Yeah, I mean, this is why they fucking said, go balls to the fucking wall, boys. Like, we're going buck wild. We're riding the Omicron train, baby. Because, you know, we are going to see a gigantic part of the population get this. It's like fucking unavoidable. You know what I mean? It feels completely unavoidable. So many people know someone or multiple people, half their fucking friend groups get COVID at this point. You know what I mean? I had mild COVID in 2020. My smell is still fuck. Coffee and pussy will never taste the same. Damn, that sucks, dude. Why pussy? What? I've heard Coca-Cola fucking tastes like shit now for some people that got COVID. And that is the real reason why I'm afraid. Like, if I can't drink coffee and Coca-Cola, if it always like tastes like gasoline to me for the rest of my life, I might just video game it. You know what I mean? I just like, that is a fate worse than death. Okay? Imagine if it ruined fucking Diet Mountain Dew and Diet Coke for me. It's like literally 90% of my consumption. Oh, even worse. What if I become a Pepsi guy? What if I don't like DC anymore? What if I can't drink Diet Coke anymore? And yes, Pepsi would be fine. As a matter of fact, it's preferable, please, kind of guy. That would be disgusting. That's probably worse than, again, anything else that I can think of. I know Mountain Dew's Pepsi. Shut the fuck up. Mountain Dew is in a league of its own, okay? So, yeah, while all this shit's popping off, while all of this shit is popping the fuck off.
Boom.
Waiting for Hasan. What will he do when he's live? Open up the casino, let the gambling